The struggling Montreal Canadiens are in San Jose to hopefully win a game for the first time in San Jose in over 20 years. So that's something. It's time for Talking Habs live game hangout of the Montreal Canadiens. Here's your hosts, Rick and Matt. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the live game hangout for the game tonight. Hopefully be a surprise and we'll get a win here in San Jose. It's been a long time. But, it doesn't mean they can't win. It just they haven't in a long time. They kind of need a win tonight. All the teams that have gone basically have similar records to Montreal, not getting their second win by their seventh or eighth game. They've all gone on to finish in the bottom five of the league by the end of the season. I'm not sure the time frame on how far back that goes, but that's, I think, in the last about 10 years. So it's kind of like, and there's no exceptions to that rule. Everybody that's had a record like this has done that. It's just, that's the way it is. So, yeah, it's crunch time tonight. This is, it's hard to say it's a must-win game, but it kind of is for Montreal. They need a win tonight if they want to go on to possibly make the playoffs. It seems like they need a win tonight, or that won't happen. So, not something pleasant. What can you do? So I'm hoping that they'll get a win here. They should be pretty motivated for it, considering all that, right? They haven't had a win there since 1999. A streak like that's got to break sometime. Montreal's kind of due for a win at the same time. There's a lot of guys slumping right now to start of the season. They're kind of due to break out. Let's hope it's tonight. It would be very timely and almost necessary. But even frankly, if it's a 2-1 win or a 1-0 win, they just need a win tonight. Pretty much that's it. So Matt should be joining me momentarily anyway. He says what he said. Hey, Daryl Adams, Habs Guru, and Ruse, welcome back in. Let's hope we get ourselves a win here tonight. Because, it's pretty, Ruse, that's what it is, the Rick and Matty show. It's necessary. They need to win. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. They need to win. And listen, they got 3 more games out there in California. They can really, they kind of need 2 wins out there in those 3 games. So, and it's not like it can't happen. It's not like they're facing top quality teams. It's all teams playing better than they are, I think. So I don't think Anaheim or LA is behind them in the standings. I could be wrong. Hard to be when we're 30 or 31st place. So yeah, I mean, it's a dark time. It's not fun to be a Habs fan right now. And as you can see, look, 5 people in the room. There's no interest at this point, right? It's also a late game. It's 10:30. I think the way the Habs are playing, considering everything, I'm not expecting a lot of people in the room tonight because of the time of the game. It's 10:30 start my time. So, it's going to rule out a lot of people being able to watch the game anyway. So, yeah, it should be a bit of a quiet night maybe, but I hope it's worth it, and I hope they win tonight. For all those people that are staying up late to watch you guys, give us a win. Come on. Austin Matthews is willing to shave his mustache if he raises $134,000 for November. I wish I could raise that much. I'm supposed to be taking part. I don't know. I haven't thought of anything to do. So, I know, but they stink in California for some reason in general. So let's hope they can. If they could have a good road trip here. Turn it around in these 3 games here. It could turn their season around, right? It could turn their confidence around. It could be this could be a really key weekend of games. These next 3 anyway. 2 of them are on the weekend. It doesn't help that the 2 on the weekend, back-to-back games that they need to kind of win. It doesn't help. So Winning tonight would be good for that because then pressure would be off a little bit on having to win both weekend games. Habby Nation's got Habs win 4-2. Yeah, okay. I know, get it. Anyways, you don't usually enter. I don't take the guesses here in this show. I didn't make a guess because I don't know. I'm going to be too negative if I do, so I'm just not going to make a guess tonight. I'm just going to hope for the best. That's all there is to it. But the Sharks, I mean, they're not a great team still, but they're better than us right now. But in the early blush of the season, as it still is, I mean, it's not 10 games in yet. You can turn that around a lot easier than sucking for 25, 30 games and then trying to turn it around. So they really need to do that tonight. And I hope they do. I hope Matt shows up if he's showing up. It's a long shower. He told me he was having a shower. It's not a long shower. No, I'm not going to contemplate what might be going on there, but no. All right, so hopefully they'll drop the puck soon, and we can get on with this and get going. I've got nothing to add as far as we went over everything in the pregame show, and there's not a lot to add. The Habs are coming out on the ice, so that's pretty good. I'm not. I don't know why I'm going to admit this, but man, was I dumb. I switched my setup here. But the last time I was watching the game, I couldn't put it on my laptop because the viewer was too small. I never thought to put it full screen till just now. So, yeah, I don't know why I want to admit that to everybody, but yeah, kind of dumb of me. But hey, I've been known to do dumb things in my life. Why? I'm just normal. Hey, Matt Outdoor. And of course, Habby Nation. I didn't say hi again. Ruse, you got to figure, right? Buffalo and Detroit being up at top of the standings at least in the division. That can't last. Not this year, anyway, right? That's not going to last. So, yeah, I mean, things are going to work out. But listen, Montreal may be a bad team, and that's it. They're just a bad team, and they're going to stay in the bottom. It could happen. I hope it's not. It seems to me like they should be a better team than they're showing right now. But they better get their asses in gear and start winning, or else their season's it's going to be tough, man. Game's not on around there? Yeah, well, it's not really on here either, but I'm watching it where I guess I shouldn't admit this, but no, I'm not going to. Yeah, no, I'm not watching the game. I'm going to make up the play-by-play in my head, see if I get it right. You guys let me know if I'm right. Hopefully I won't be too far behind you guys and be boring with the play-by-play because you've already seen everything. Let's hope. About to drop the puck. Hey, Boozer, how's it going, man? I'm okay. Wasn't a great day, but hey, if the Habs win tonight, it'd be a lot better. At least make it worth the while staying up so bloody late. I just hate these late games. 9 o'clock is like kind of my limit. I don't mind so much if it starts by 9, but once you hit 10, 10:30, it's crazy. But hey, in for a penny, in for a pound. Can't just not do the game because it's inconvenient to me. All right, face-off happened. Let's see what we got going. Before I start my play-by-play, I just want to get a look at what they're doing. Not that if I do play-by-play, I gotta be watching, but you know, I'm weird. All right, Montreal, Drouin with an attempted pass to what's his name? This happened like now 5 minutes ago. I gotta get my ass in gear here with this. Romanov over to the other side with the puck in Montreal zone. Back to Romanov. Up along the boards to, I don't see who that is. It was Gallagher. He dumps it in and chases it. It ends up on the other side at a half wall into the center of the ice. Now, pass almost came out. Montreal gets it. Pass a goal attempt by Gallagher. Backhand doesn't get through. I think it's Gallagher. No, it was Suzuki's backhand attempt. Just over a minute gone. Montreal. Listen, the last game, didn't they play good in the first period too? Yeah, the last game. So, I don't know. Looking good so far. Yeah, Habit Nation, I can't do this with the radio, though. Doesn't work. All right. I was going to say Seattle. San Jose dumps it into Montreal zone. Allen gets it over to the defenseman in the corner, and Montreal gets the puck over the line, but not cleanly. They lose the pass. So it's San Jose with it. In the neutral zone, they fire it in and go and chase it. Big hit behind the net by Romanov. Montreal comes up with the puck. A little bit of a flip out to center ice and goes into the San Jose zone. They have it. They're passing it around and come out with it. Another dump into the corner. And who comes up with it? Still no. San Jose comes up with it. They have it at the point. Shot at net. Doesn't get through. Goes into the corner where Montreal has it. Ring it around the boards to the other side. And the guy there takes a big hit. Comes out to San Jose's into their zone. They come up with it. Over the line, but not cleanly. Goes into the corner. Kulak fighting for it along the board in the corner along the boards. He gets it out to somebody, and they don't get it out cleanly. It's dumped out to the neutral zone, and then San Jose has it now. Over the line. They lose it in the slot. Comes out over Montreal's line into San Jose, and they go after it. It's Paquette. Lehkonen with a hit along the boards. It comes out to the neutral zone. Montreal, Sherratt has it in his own zone, and he gets it up along the boards all the way down into behind the San Jose net. San Jose comes out with it. Fired it in. Everybody just they grab the puck and, hey, let's get rid of it. Montreal comes back out and goes back into the corner, and there is a whistle penalty on San Jose by the look of it. Whistle went when they touched the puck. Let's see. Yeah. Hit on Caulfield against the boarding, I would think. Montreal on the power play? Nope. I guess not. It looked like that was a penalty call. Wrongo, Rick. 16:35. Well, now 35 left in the first period. I don't see the shots yet. No score. Is Drouin's 400 career game was against the Seattle? Was his 400th game? Anyway, Allen just made a save and hung on to it. Faceoff's going to be in Montreal's defensive zone. I don't know. He's been suspended. Maybe he can bet. He's not in the game. He can bet on it. Wouldn't be surprised if he's still betting. Face off to the left of Jake Allen. Dvorak wins the draw. Come on, boys. Let's get something done. Montreal comes out over the line with it. And they guess what they do? They try to throw it into the corner, but it gets stopped. Bounces around and whistled down, probably for a high stick touched it. Yeah, this is over. Not much happening. Yeah, they're showing everybody who got multiple points for them last game against Montreal. Nice. Just what we wanted to see. All right, San Jose with the puck, carrying it over the line. This time they carried it, but they lost the puck. It's in the corner. Montreal comes up with it, and they bad pass, and it gets to the point. San Jose shot. I don't know if that was a save or just didn't get through. It's in the corner now. Sherratt with it. Rings it around to nobody. They're fighting for it in the corner again. Puck's banging around, and Sherratt comes up with it. Rings it around to the other side. Who's his partner? I don't remember. Savard, I guess. I can't tell who his partner is, damn it. Anyways, puck is now in the San Jose corner, and San Jose gets the puck out. Pass, carried over the line, shot, save Allen. Another shot, doesn't get to Allen. Montreal has it, and they lose it. Oh, they almost lost it. Anyways, it comes out, whistled down. Allen's got his helmet off. Don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, he made a save with his mask. I didn't notice that. There you go. That's why the helmet's off. Mask, I guess I should say. Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah. Just saw it. 15:04 to go in this first period. We have it in the corner in the San Jose zone. San Jose comes up with it. They throw it around to the other side. Montreal keeps it in. Niku in the corner behind the net. San Jose with it. Up over the line with the pass. Gets away from the intended target. Montreal has it. And they pass around, and they come up with it outside the line. Can't keep it, though. Oh, yeah, a nice little move there to bang the puck away from the San Jose guy. I don't see who that was. I think it was Caulfield. All right, the puck's in the neutral zone along the boards, and it's whistled down. And that is a penalty. Don't know to who yet. Still don't know. Armia. We go on the PK. Nice. First goal for San Jose coming up. I don't know. Maybe. Hi. Hooking on Armia. Yay. We go on the PK. Oh, that's not a good thing. 14-12. Pucks drop. San Jose comes up with it. At the point to the other side. Back to the point. Shot. I think Allen came up with that. Save Allen. Shot was by, it looked like Carlson. From dead center at the point. Boom. Yeah, Allen comes up with it. And it was Carlson. My eyes is working. Face off to the left of Allen. Dvorak. Ref says, no, I don't really want to drop the puck. Ha ha. Face off won by San Jose at the point. Oh, Montreal knocks the puck away. San Jose keeps it in. They throw it all the way around. And it comes out. They chase it. Carlson, it looks like, and Dvorak, I think. Comes out over the line. Backward pass. Now they carry it over again. They ring it around behind the net. Still, San Jose has it at the point. Dead center. Shot. Allen save. 4-1 are the shots now for San Jose. So the streak continues. Face off to the left again of Allen. Paquette. The San Jose gets thrown out. Boom. Won by San Jose. At the line. At the circle. Guy can't control the puck. He circles around. It's back at the point, back to the left side, or the right side, excuse me. Shot from the circle, save. Rebound goes to the corner. It's back at the line, and Montreal player, I don't see who that is, stole it. Toffoli stole the puck off the guy. Takes a shot, went wide. It's in the corner. Battling for it. Comes out with it. San Jose. Over the line. Into Montreal's zone. They're looking to set up. Montreal's looking to stop them, and they do. Montreal has the puck. Lehkonen carries it over the line. 3-on-2. Short-handed shot. Save, but the rebound, he can't hang on to it. And the puck comes around. Habs player takes a big hit, but he's okay. And San Jose comes out with it. Over the line. 15 seconds left on their power play. They keep it in. Shot from the right circle. Save Allen. Rebound goes to the side and gets thrown out of there. That'll do it for the power play for San Jose. Montreal kills it off. 7-2 are the shots. 12-10 left in the period. No score. You probably hear my son laughing. My door is open. All right, what do we got going on here? Let me take a break for a few seconds so as not to get in trouble for just doing constant play-by-play. Well, I mean, this is looking difficult, right? 2 shots for Montreal. Can't say they've had any particularly great chances here. Halfway through the period almost. And if they double up, they'll have 4 shots. Wow. Hey, Bob Cannon, how's it going? Happy Nation, I do a little bit of both. When I'm alone. When Matt's here, we kind of do play-by-play and commentary. So it's 10:45 left in this period. It's in Montreal's zone. San Jose has it in the corner. They ring it around behind the net. They still hang on to it. It's behind the net. Montreal comes up with it. Caulfield. Oop. Someone got hit there. Is that Romanov? Romanov got hit not horribly. Back in the other corner, Montreal still with it. Ring it around. It's a ring around from one side to the other, to the other, to the other. They come out with it. Not cleanly, though. And San Jose picks up an errant puck. Over the line. They can't get any passes going. Montreal has it. And they pass it out. Over San Jose's line. Toffoli into the corner. Can't get the puck. San Jose comes up with it along the boards. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Montreal with it. San Jose goes and changes up. So does Montreal a bit. Oh, Paquette. He doesn't get right in the slot. Picks up an errant puck. Can't do anything with it. Gets the puck at the crease. It's banging around. Come on, guys. Can't get it through. Damn it. Who's Keemstar? I don't know who Keemstar is. Bob Cannon shouldn't be shocking after the news that's come out. Why should it be shocking? Bloody well right, he should have resigned. Whistle down. The play's whistle down. I don't know why. Yeah, no, I reported on it earlier. Yeah, he resigned. I imagine he was forced to resign. But he resigned. 9 minutes to go. 8-5 now, the shots for San Jose. 0-0 the score. Puck's in the corner, Montreal. They come out with it. No, they don't. They just a errant pass gets out. Fired back in by San Jose. Sherratt goes to pick it up. And he circles around. Passes it the other way to Petrie. Petrie back to Sherratt. Sherratt up to on the right side. Now it's over to Lehkonen. Nope, that's Hoffman. Hoffman fires it in. And San Jose picks it up and gets it out. Zero sustained pressure, I think, so far by like either team. This is not a great game so far. Hockey Froggy, Hockey Froggy. I don't know what I said there. Yeah, I think it's. I'm glad he resigned. The King of Trolls, Master of Nothing Special. That's me you're talking about. Oh, score! Montreal goes up by 1. Hoffman with his third goal as a Hab. Montreal leading the game. Let's see how long. Usually they give this back pretty quick, but I hope they don't tonight. Hoffman, I don't know. Anybody who said Hoffman is washed up, he ain't washed up. 3 goals in 3 games. Hoffman brought here to do just that, and he's doing it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So I was never a big Hoffman fan, to be honest with you. But, I mean, again, if he plays like this, yeah, I'm going to like him. I don't think he can score every game, but, I mean, he's on a roll right now, and Montreal freaking well needs that, but they need someone else to hop on that train with him. $7:35 now left in this period. 8-7 are the shots for favor San Jose, but the score is 1-0 for Montreal. Woohoo! So that was Hoffman from Kulak and Suzuki. Suzuki with his third assist. He's looking also for his first goal. No, you're right. No, Matt. He's supposed to be on. I sent him the link. We shall see. It's also late. He gets up at like 5:30 in the morning, so I didn't expect him in the first place. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Bob, that's what I said. He was forced out, which is fine. They couldn't fire him. They weren't. I don't think they were going to be able to fire him, so they forced him out, as it should be. All right, so we're down to 6:22 left in the period. It's in Montreal's zone behind the goal line. Montreal just picked it up off the boards, and Lehkonen over the line with it. Bad pass, of course. They tried to dump it in, but got blocked by San Jose. They come in over the line with it. Shot from the point. Blistering, cannonading drive from the point. Plays whistled down. Don't know what happened. Commercial break. Lovely. I love those things. No, I don't. So let's hope we can hold on to this. Let's hope that's not the only goal of the game for Montreal, because that's how it's been lately. Except the Detroit game. Let's hope that's not how it is tonight. Jack, you picked him to score first. Awesome, man. I mean, Bob, it's easy for us to say he had to have known, but the investigation did not mention him. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't know. Or I would have to think the investigation would have mentioned him. And like, he's not mentioned at all in the report. So he's been cleared. Unless something else comes out that changed that, then I don't know. Is it fair to make an accusation like that when the investigation happened? He cooperated with the investigation, and he was left alone. I mean, you have to conclude that he had nothing to do with it. That's how I look at it. Until that changes and something is proven that it's not the way it is, then I don't think it's fair. I mean, we were supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. He wasn't proven guilty. So that's how I look at it. What's up, Ray? Sounds a bit off. When I was doing my video earlier today, too, my sound was a little up and down. My connection is good. .550 left in this period. Same number of shots, 8-7 for San Jose, and a 1-0 score. San Jose with it in their own zone. They pass the puck along the boards, around the net, along boards. Montreal ends up with it in their own zone. Pass, and out. And a dump in. San Jose with it. They carry it up over the line. They carry it over Montreal's line and a shot. Allen with I think a save, and then it goes. I might have been wide. I'm not sure. Where's the puck? Puck at the line, over to the boards. Montreal lifts it out into the neutral zone. And it's in Montreal zone now, bouncing around. San Jose with it, a shot from in close. I think it went wide. And then the guy crashed into the boards. Bob, I agree with you, but I mean, there was an investigation on. I don't see why they would have left Marc Bergevin out of it if that were the case. I don't know. I'm not saying anything other than he wasn't involved in the report after the investigation. What else can we go on? I mean, logic kind of does dictate that he probably should have known about it, but apparently he didn't. No, it's it. He wasn't included in the report, so. Is he going to resign? I don't see why he would. Why would he resign? No, Bob, exactly. He wasn't included in the report, so I'm happy for that. But, it is what it is. RPM, I doubt that's the case either. Because that would have been mentioned too. Then he would have known, right? So obviously he didn't know. So I don't see how he could have done the right thing because he didn't know what was going on. I don't know. The players seem to all know, yeah. Listen, I can see how he might not know. And apparently the investigators felt that he didn't. I don't want to have to defend the guy. I just, it is what it is with the report. That's it, Yeah, kind of the way it is, Habit Nation. Once the report came out, he's not involved. What are we bothering to try to find blame on him for? I'm not an investigator. It's like me trying to say that, the vaccine and all that. I'm not a researcher. I believe in science. I listen to that. I'm not an investigator. They did an investigation. Their report came out. He's not amongst any of the accused. Boom. I believe that. Drake, don't worry. I get it. It's not at me. No, exactly. I don't understand why that's hard. Anyway, 4 minutes left in the game. Period, excuse me. Montreal's up 1-0, which is something we haven't said a lot this season yet. Not exactly true, old school. There's smoke here. There's no fire. Smoke. It's not. When you say that, you're looking for something that's not there. Now, if something comes out and to the contrary, that's different. I think people want to find a reason to cancel somebody out, plain and simple. And it's not about wokeness. This is not about wokeness. You don't have to be woke to know that what that guy did was wrong. What the team did to cover it up was wrong. You don't have to be woke for that. So 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in this period. All the stats are the same as the last time. Old school, you can argue with me all you freaking want on it. I wasn't an investigator. You don't like the result? Argue with the investigators. That's all. I don't see why they would single out Marc Bergevin, say, oh, well, we won't. No, we're going to let him go. Why? If you can explain that, then maybe you got something. Other than that, I don't see what you got there. Bob, I think it's going to affect the whole league. It's going to affect a lot. I hope it does because things need to change. So, yeah. PK, Armia again. I didn't see it. All right, we're on the power penalty kill again. You know what, old school? You know better, so you should go talk to. You should go talk to Bettman or whoever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're always right, but I don't know anything. They investigated. I don't know anything. I didn't investigate unless you were part of the investigation. I don't know where you know more than I do. Yeah, if they handle it the right way, have a nation, yeah. We'll move on from it eventually if they handle it right. Old school. Well, we know that Bettman. I'm not sticking up for Bettman in any way. Bettman is evil, evil corp. But just because Bettman covers up a lot, still doesn't mean Bergevin was involved. All right, power play. 145 left in it, and 2:20 left in this period. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully they don't tie it up. Another last-minute goal is never a good thing. Minute 12 left in their power play. Montreal holding them off so far. Who's my favorite Beatle? Gotta say Paul McCartney, probably. Yeah, Paul McCartney. I like them all, though, but, I mean, McCartney was my favorite. Okay, we're down to a minute left in this period. 9-8 now, the shots. Ooh, Habs got 2 shots. 17 seconds left in their penalty. What do you mean leave the Beatles alone? He's allowed to talk about the Beatles, Adam. He's not saying anything bad. Under a minute. So I said that already, right? So 35 seconds now left. Montreal killed off that penalty kill, the power play, whatever. Let's see. Here comes San Jose. Shot. I don't think that got through even. Montreal comes out with it. Let's see if they can get something on this last drive. Goes into the corner. I don't think anything's going to happen with it. 7 seconds. And we are done in this period. Period's over. 1-0 Montreal after 1. Well, that's not bad. They actually came out of the period with the lead. There's a change. They don't look that excited by it. Well, no. So they're up 1-0 on Mike Hoffman's goal. Nice little tuck in there. Old school, ain't that the truth, right? I don't know if that was their best period. They played really good against Detroit. Their first period against Seattle was pretty good. But, I mean, this was good. I don't know if it was their best period, though. I think Bettman gets booed when he gets out of bed by his wife. Yeah, Franco, that's about right. Good to see Allen. He didn't have a good game last game. Good to see him back to normal. Why has Gary been there for so long? Because he makes a lot of money for the owners. Because he's evil. He struck a deal with the devil. Oh, no, he is the devil. I forgot. Yeah, Drake, a better period than we're used to lately these days, right? So, yeah, I mean, hopefully that'll change and we'll have a good game. Hey, Dan Asham, I haven't seen you in a while. Go Jets, go. Well, I wonder what they're going to do with Shovel Day off. He's having his meeting with Bettman on Monday. Habs won't. Let me put it this way: Bergevin won't bring back PK. I mean, maybe if they change the GM, I don't know, but Bergevin I don't think will bring back PK. Old school, his job is he works for the owners, Bettman. So yeah, he makes money for the owners. Yeah, absolutely. Bettman does not work for the players or the fans. Bettman works for the owners. He's the commissioner. Oh, look, there's somebody on. Oh, look at that. Matt showed up. Oh, wow. It was hilarious, though, that Bettman got booed at the Kraken's home opener. He gets booed everywhere. He likes it. He was directly involved in the selection process that gave them the franchise. They should have been cheering him. No, but everybody hates Bettman, and he likes that everybody hates him. It's his job to be hated. Cheveldayoff's meeting got changed to tomorrow. Cheveldayoff's gone too, which is obvious. But I mean, they moved it up. They're not. It's too much bad press. Oh, damn, Matt, why didn't you tell me earlier? I forgot. There. I forgot. Why didn't you just tell me? My fault. Hang on, I'm sending it now. Yeah, okay, come on. Load up. Come on. Slow computer. Sorry. Plus, it's an old person handling it, so you know. There you go. I just sent her off. There you go, Matt. Brooks played, one or two. I'm not sure how many. One or two games. Eric, yeah, they won a period. Well, they did. I mean, they won the Detroit game, but other than that, they haven't won a period yet. So, yeah, Drake. That's what happened. They moved it up so he's out of there faster. Yeah, well, they got to ban all these guys. They shouldn't be allowed again back in the league. Nope, it's a stain on the league, and they need to get rid of them if they want to start cleaning it up. Um, Rich J. I mean, that's a good question. I think yes. I think yes, but it's hard to say. I don't know for sure, but I think yeah, he might have. That one on Lindros, I mean, I know his head was down and everything, but I mean, he knew the guy had that history of the concussions and all that, and the way he hit him, I mean, that was just mean, just nasty and mean. And the Korea one too, that was a nasty hit. How about the players that knew, ban them too? Um, they should retire. I did a video about it today. That's what I said. I don't want to see them on the ice anymore. They should retire. So yeah. Thing is with the players, it's harder to prove that they knew, right? It's harder to prove that. So I guess he can't really do that, but they can retire, force them out as well. Bob, no, and even the guy's name, they can't take. They probably can't take that off the cup. But apparently, what they're going to do is they're going to exit out X's, so that guy's name won't be on the cup. In the end, it'll be the same thing. Well, RPM, that's 100% true as well, that they were powerless in the decision making. None of them spoke up about it, but but again, you can't really prove that with them. Whereas the owners, we know they knew. We know certain people knew. Yeah, old school. He was a um, video coach. So yeah, he was a coach. He got his name on the cup for sure. But it has to come off, or like they're gonna do exit away. Boom, 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 boom. Who's that guy? And then when kids, someone made a point of this. I saw it on Twitter. When kids see it and they might ask, well, why is that X'd out? Then they hear the story, what happened. And the NHL can't hide from it as easy. Because they shouldn't. This is not something that they should hide from or try to sweep under the rug. It should never be allowed to happen again. And they should do everything that they can to make that potentially happen. I mean, it's, they can't guarantee it'll never happen again, but they got to do everything they can. And if it does happen again, to take care of it properly. No, apparently they can't take his name off. There's some kind of ruling about it. I don't know, but they can erase it off. Hey, Frank Johnson, how's it going, man? Yeah. Also, that's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's more than that. I mean, it's horrendous what happened. It's horrendous. It should never be allowed again to happen. They got to do whatever they can to not let that happen. Why didn't any other NHL team give? I don't know who you're talking about. Who's cool? Kule. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I really don't know who that is. Kyle. Well, no, see, he never played an NHL game when this happened to him. So he hadn't played yet. He was a rookie, and he just it screwed him up. That was it. I mean, this guy ruined his life. Absolutely, totally ruined his life. And they were the people that he told in the NHLPA or on the team. They just swept it under the rug. They didn't do anything about it. They left him out to dry, hung him out to dry. So, hey Bob, thanks for coming in, man. Have a great night. Appreciate that you're here. Yeah, well, Drake, would you want to be around those people after they did nothing at all to help you? Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, they're showing a piece of shit on the TV. Look at that. Yeah, there's whatever he had to say, whatever he wrote is bullshit, and I don't want to hear about it. You should have come clean first before this. Now it's just too little, too late. You don't have to ensure hockey spaces are safe for anyone because you're not going to be in it. Old school. That's kind of and it's not a criticism, but that's kind of blaming the victim there. I don't ask that kind of a question. It ain't Kyle Beach's fault. It's just not. Oh, Frank. Oh my God, you don't know what's going on. It's the Chicago Blackhawks investigation. Yeah, they covered up sexual assault, and they paid the price now today for it. Yesterday and today. I don't want to open it all up and start again. We talked about it for a lot already. Let's talk about something else. What else can we talk about? Something other than this. Roger, yeah, it's 1-0 Montreal after one. I know it's a shock. Sit down first. Don't freak out. It's a shock, but it's 1-0 for Montreal after one. Hopefully that'll last. I don't know how much that'll last, but I fear the second period. But hey, for now, we enjoy. Drake, I didn't hear about the baseball bat, but no, the guy told him that if he told anybody, he would screw up his career. That his career, he had control of his career, and that he better not tell anybody. And that's just it's disgusting. I never heard anything about a baseball bat though. Roger, anytime, man, anytime. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's true, Drake. Yeah, our second periods have been pretty bad. Yes. Oh, look, I'm not alone. Look at this.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Surprised you're still awake?
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be a long night, my friend.
Yeah, I'll probably do this period, obviously the intermission when we have Dean on, and then I'll probably go to sleep.
Yeah, you're just here that. I don't know. Mitch was on earlier, and then I'm not for a while. So
Yeah, we'll
I
see what
don't.
happens.
Yeah, I don't know that it'll happen
But
or not.
look, I'm glad Q resigned. He had to. Shoveldayev's gonna have to. And
Without doubt. Yep.
the thing about it that really set me over the edge was the fact that they knew what Aldrich was. They knew he was a sexual predator. They knew he was a rapist. Yet they wrote him letters of recommendation to go coach a high school team.
Yeah.
And he ends up raping a 16-year-old there. Like that just sent me over the edge. The fact that they knew what he was, and they just said, you know what, fine. We're just gonna go put you in a position of even more power.
What they said was, hey, I'm thinking about the Catholic Church. That's a solution, and they just send them somewhere else, like they do with the priests.
Yep.
Just pass it on to someone else. So he ruined at least another 2 lives since that. Like after that, the kid and somebody else.
Yeah.
So and you know what? They're responsible for that, if you ask me.
100%.
And that's why they had to leave, because bad enough they just swept it under the rug, but then to send the guy off somewhere else.
Well, just to send him off to a high school where he's going to be coaching vulnerable kids.
Yep.
Literally kids.
Yep. Absolutely. It's just that's why they have to pay the price. Drake, some Drake hype and some new member. I don't know if Drake was a member before or not, but because he could have just upgraded. Some member hype in the room. Thank you so much for the membership. I don't see which membership he took because it doesn't show me that here. But thank you so much. Drake will get entered into the draw. Next draw will be for a hat just like this one. Yeah, I mean, hopefully in the next month, the way the donations are coming in, maybe not, but it won't be that long after. Anytime you give any money to this channel, a membership, super chat, super sticker, you get in the draw for that. So thank you, Drake. I really appreciate that. Think men's hockey winter games should be canceled. That's going on in 3 months. No, why would that? Why? Why would the winter? You're talking the winter games, the Olympics. No, why would they? Well, I mean, I don't think we should cancel it over this. I was gonna put in my video that I did today. I was gonna put. I saw a piece about Bill Guerin because now apparently Bill Guerin's going to be named they named him instead of over Stan Bowman for the U.S. Olympic team.
Yep.
And then there was something about he had this sexual abuse accusation or something, but I didn't read the thing properly. And while I was editing, I realized it said that he was cleared of that, and I went, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't be putting that in there," because I didn't realize he was cleared of it. I thought this is just worse. Stan Bowman, then you get another guy in there. Anyway, so just this crazy day today.
Oh yeah. And I've also, I gotta tell you, man, I've lost all respect for for Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews,
Yep.
Duncan Keith, because
yep.
They've said they knew nothing, but as captains, if you know nothing about what's going on in the locker room, then you're just not a good captain.
Duncan Keith said, he wears an A, and we're gonna get back to the game in a sec. He said he barely knew the guy. Never had any kind of interaction with him.
Right.
The video coach didn't interact with the assistant captain of the team. Bullshit.
Oh yeah.
There's no way that's true.
Well, even with what went on in the locker room with guys, teasing, Kyle and shit like that. Like if you're a good captain, if you're a captain that's going to take control of that room, you have to put that to bed. Like there's just no excuses. It's unacceptable.
His excuse was they were kind of focused on the hockey at the time, winning a championship. That's what his focus was. He didn't pay attention. Yeah, another bullshit statement. Yeah, I have no respect for Taves or any of those guys anymore. None, zero.
Taves was the captain. You telling me the captain didn't know anything about this?
Didn't know about it. Captain didn't know about it. Yeah. Goddamn bullshit. All right. 30 seconds gone in this second period so far. Still 1-0. Let's see how this goes because this is not Montreal's best period. Let's hope we don't have a falling apart here. That would not be good. Yeah, RPM, that's what I said. Blackhawks are like the Catholic Church. They just pass the problems on to another town.
Yep. And, to your point, too, they're going to have to X out Aldrich's name on the cup. You can't, remove it. But they'll put the X's through it. They did it, too. I feel like it was the Blackhawks for the first time it happened, too.
No, I think they did that to, now
I forget what team it was.
Irving Grundman,
yeah.
GM, because he lied about stuff to get into the Hockey Hall of Fame. And they just they think they took him off that same way. They took him off of the cup there.
Yeah, there's X's on his name.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's anybody other than that. That would be news to me.
Was he was he GM of the Blackhawks? I feel like
no, Grundman. No, he was GM of Montreal.
No, but it's not under a Canadian's name that the thing is X'd out. No.
Oh, I don't know then who it is.
I'll have to look. I think it might be the Blackhawks.
Alan Eagleson, would he have gotten his name on the cup? I don't know. I don't think he would have. Suzuki off for hooking. Great. That's just great. Let's see. Their penalty kill stays good because they haven't given up one yet. I think it's this is the third one. I think it's their third penalty. Hey, Wolverine, how's it going, man? Long time. Wolverine, Mark Bergevin was essentially cleared. He claimed he didn't know. He cooperated with the investigation, and he was not named anywhere at all in the report. So he was cleared. So, yeah.
Yep.
I know a lot of people think it's hard to believe, but gotta think the investigators didn't just say, "Oh, Mark Bergevin, I like you. We're not gonna go. It's okay, you go. Don't worry, we won't. We'll leave you out of it." Like that's not gonna happen. So if he was guilty, he'd have been named.
Yeah, I mean, plus the other guys that they had, they were interviewing. If he knew something, they would have said something about it. You know what I mean? His name would have come up.
He would have been named.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have spared him. They spared him because he's French Canadian. Maybe that's what it is. No, I mean that's ridiculous.
And I just looked it up. It's the 1984 Oilers. The owner of the team put his dad's name on the cup. He shouldn't have. And they had to X out his name.
I never heard that before. That's a new one on me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Peter Pocklington. He put his dad's name on it, Basil, and there's X's over his name on the cup. So that's what they'll have to do with Aldrich.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they will do. And soon. His name should get off that goddamn cup soon. I don't want his name there.
Nope. I hope he gets put in jail if he's not already in jail.
How is he not in jail, this guy? If he raped a 16-year-old kid, how is he not in jail?
Well, he raped Kyle Beach, too. It wasn't just sexual assault. It was rape.
No, I know that. I'm saying, but how is he not in jail for the kid? It's a minor. How did that happen?
I think he is in jail.
That's what I don't know. I didn't see anywhere where it said that he was in jail. Yeah, I could have looked it up. I know. Me too. I could have looked it up, but I didn't. Anyway, on the just one last thing on the Marc Bergevin front. I know a lot of people aren't happy with Bergevin and they want him out and all that, but don't use that to implicate him because that's not the same thing and it's not fair. Jake Allen, Drake, yeah, and Franco both right. And good. He had a bad game last game, but good to see that it's not going to run over into the next one. Hey, Yukon. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Drake, I hope he
I
is?
guess he. That was funny. Yeah, I guess when Aldrich was at the University of Miami of Ohio, he sexually assaulted a couple of players too.
Yep.
And I guess he was. I didn't even know this, but he was film coach at Notre Dame. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. There you go. It doesn't get any better. And then I it got worse when they said we know Stan Bowman was there. Apparently, Scotty worked for the team consulting in 2010, and then someone said, "Well, what did I wonder if he knew about it?" Yeah, I don't want to go there. I don't want to lose Scotty Bowman as one of my, hockey kind of heroes, coaching anyway. So yeah. I mean, Stan Bowman's his kid. Got to figure he might have talked to his father about it. Bettman would have enjoyed forcing MB to retire. There's another thing. Probably you're right, too. Listen, the investigators wouldn't have left anybody out that was guilty. So, I mean, that should be enough to say that, he was telling the truth. All right. We stayed away from the game a long time here. We got 16 and a half minutes left in this period. I don't see the shots because they took the clock away. I'll tell you in a sec. I just want to check on something while we're waiting. Face-off is to the right of... Who's the nets over there? I think it's Hill. Oh, good save by Allen. Allen is on the ball tonight.
He is.
Yeah, that was a good save by Allen right there. That was a good save by him.
Now, I just did a little digging. Aldrich, he is on the sex offender registry in the state of Michigan, but he hasn't been arrested.
That's crazy. That's an injustice right there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how's that? That's not fair.
He should get arrested after this, let me tell you.
Yeah. I don't know what I statute of limitations. I don't know what it would be on something like that if there is one. I don't think on rape there's a statute of limitations though.
Well, the sad thing is he only got put on the sex offender registry for the high school kid. He didn't even go to jail for that. They just slapped him on the registry.
That's crazy. He's an American, right, Aldrich?
Yeah, he's from Michigan.
Yeah. You Americans, man. I'm American, so. Okay, 15 minutes left. 16-12 are the shots for San Jose.
Shot on.
Montreal still ahead, 1-0. So this is good. You want to do some play-by-play, or are you too tired?
I'm pretty beat.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to concentrate, when you're tired on doing that.
Yeah,
I'll get you back.
I'm glad they're getting this trip done quick.
I'm glad
right off the bat. Right at the...
It's kind of, in a way, I'm glad there's only 2 late games in this. So I don't mind the afternoon games as opposed to having them as late games. But, yeah. Just 2 late games, then 2 early games. It's not really fun.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just glad they're getting this trip done at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's an unusually early West Coast swing. They don't usually swing out there that quickly.
Yeah, I think, and then after these games, and I think the only other times they'd be on the West Coast is Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So they'd only have 3 more late games left.
Yeah, there's only one more West Coast swing at all. Yeah. Although the Winnipeg games that they play are usually later, also 9 o'clock starts. But a 9 o'clock start's not horrible.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. But 10:30 kind of kills me.
Yeah, last year, 11 o'clock, we had one. That was insane. 11 o'clock start. Jeez. Was the latest ever start for Montreal Canadiens last year, 11 o'clock. And it happens sometimes with the West Coast because if they start 7:30 over there.
Yeah, it's 10:30
Get it at 10:30, so it sucks. Soda Pop. It was Mike Hoffman with his third goal in 3 games for Montreal tonight. Oh, we got a power play? I didn't even notice. I'm talking too much.
I didn't even see that either.
Soda Pop comes in and goes, "Hey, we got a lead." Like he's incredulous, but it's true. We do, and they're holding it for a little while now. So we got a TV timeout. That's why we're not talking about the game. And hopefully Montreal can I think I said something earlier about a 1-0 win. You never know.
Soda Pop is Mike Hoffman. It's third goal in 3 games, which is nice.
I answered
Very
him.
nice.
I answered him.
Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I know.
But that's still good, eh?
He doesn't pay attention to the boss ever. What's with kids today?
3 goals in 3 games for Hoffman.
Yeah, no, I was saying when he scored, it's good to see that he's come as advertised. People who were bad-mouthing him, I think you were wrong. Guys come ready to play. And consider, right, he had no preseason games, came in, played a game, didn't get a point, and then the next 3 games he got so he needed like 1 game to get ready, and then he seems like he's ready for the season. That's pretty good. Athletes today, they're in shape when they come to camp. So Drake, good point. Hoffman hasn't been that bad. 5-on-5 and in his own end. He's been a pleasant surprise for someone like me. He has been so far, and I just hope that continues. So Montreal's on the power play. 30 seconds gone in it. They're setting up. Well, they're set up, passing it around from the point to Hoffman on the right, over to the left side, back to the point, shot. I think that was a save or went wide, one of the two. Montreal with it in the corner, back to the point, to the other side. Hoffman with a shot. Doesn't get through. And San Jose, it clears it all the way down. 1 minute left in the power play. 12:45 now left in the second period. Shots are still 18-12, but it's still 1-0. Nick Suzuki racing up, dumps it in. Because, yeah, that's what you do on the power play. I don't know why. I swear I don't know why they always dump it on a power play like that.
Yeah, I know. Bugs me too.
You think it's not really working, then, geez, by now, change it up. All right, Montreal dumped it in. And they go to set up. 17 seconds. Oh, what? You're ahead of me then.
Luckily, they saved it, but that could have been bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I am a little ahead of you.
Yeah. Breakaway. And they take care of that pretty good. That was a good defensive play.
That was uh-oh.
Yeah, it was an uh-oh, but they took care of it pretty easily, so that's good. Power play's over, obviously. Puck is in the corner in San Jose zone. They come up with it, but not cleanly. They still have it in their zone, passing it around to get it out. And they do just that. They get it out, but Montreal, they give it away to Montreal, who shoots it right back in. Oh, shot from the point, goes over the glass. 11-13 to go. 18-13 now are the shots on goal, and Montreal is up 1-0. You guys still doing the hot stove in between periods? No, we don't have everybody. It's just me and Matt. And well, Luna hasn't been on yet this year, but it's just me, Matt, and Luna that will be on the air this year. We're hoping for a very special guest in the second period intermission. We'll see if we get that special guest or not. Scored! Boom! Romanov from the point, I think. Montreal up 2-0. Oh my God. We're up 2-0. Yeah, Romanov with the shot from the point. I want to see it. I didn't see the replay. Puck comes. Okay, up the boards to Romanov. Shot, a one-timer right through. Did it tip in? Did it tip in? Oh, it might have been tipped in somewhere. Drew? No, I don't know. Who got it? All right. Anyway, Montreal up 2-0. Yes, maybe we're going to win this one. Under 11 minutes to go in this period. Montreal up 2-0. 18-14 are the shots, still in favor of San Jose, though. Romanov with his first of the season. From Drouin. Drouin with his 6th point, I think, of the season. Maybe 7th. So Drouin still putting up some offense, which we want to see. Habs Guru, that support of Allen, that's what's key. They don't support Allen well with goals, so we need to do that. So far, only one game where they've gotten multiple goals. Now 2. Let's see if they can add on to that. Because 2 goals ain't enough. Not for my liking. Good thing is, though, second period where it's been their worst, they came out, they got the goal. They're playing okay, so this could be good. So maybe it'll go like I said at the beginning, that they're due. At some point, those streaks have to end. Maybe it's going to happen tonight. It seems like it might. Not good. Let's see if this energizes them a little bit more. Come on, guys, win those battles. All right, so Montreal with it in the neutral zone. They dump it in the corner and go after it. San Jose comes up with it, and they are out of their zone with it. Errant pass gets into Montreal zone. Montreal has it. Sherratt behind the net almost loses it. And then his pass up the boards, he does lose it to the Sharks. Sharks have it along the boards on the other side now. Ringed it down into the corner. They still have it, cycling the puck a bit. Up to the point, and the guy loses it at the point. He saves it enough that Montreal doesn't get a breakaway, but they almost got a breakaway out of that. All right, Montreal through the neutral zone. Carried it over the line before they dumped it. That's different. Perreault with it behind the net. Pass goes to San Jose, but Anderson steals it. Pass into the... pass right to the crease. Perreault couldn't put it beyond the goalie. TV timeout coming up. No, that's not 3-0. That was not a goal, Matt. You a little too quick on the draw there. Yeah, it looked like it might have been. I thought for a second it was a goal too, I have to say. But no, it wasn't. Too bad. But that was a nice pass attempt into the right at the goal. Perreault was there. It was a good pass attempt by Anderson there. So Montreal looking good still in the second period, and we're over halfway through the second period. This is good when they can break that second period slumpy thing, whatever you want to call that, where they come out like shit in the second period. That's when they have a chance to win. So tonight, listen, got a chance to win here. 22-year slump in San Jose if they win tonight. No, Drake, they're playing much better tonight. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better. And they're playing well enough to win. That's a difference. Baby steps, man. Baby steps. Listen, it's a really important game. They need to win this game tonight. They really, really need to win this game. If they want to keep themselves out of the basement all year, they need to win tonight. Because that's how it works out. With teams with the record that Montreal has to start the season, none of them have finished outside of the bottom 5 in the league when they have this record at the start of the season. They needed their second win by last game or tonight at the latest to avoid that. Doesn't mean they won't finish in the bottom of it, but it's not as certain as if they don't win tonight, I should say. It's a weird stat, but apparently it's absolute so far. Every team has finished in the bottom 5. I don't think there's been a lot of teams that have had this record after the start of the season, but everyone has been crap by the end of the season. That play was whistled down. What was that? That wasn't icing. What was that whistled down for? Soda Pop, he didn't say that Weber has retired. What he said was Weber is essentially retired. And he said that the media guys they're making more of Weber being in Seattle than was there to be made of. That Weber is, he's essentially basically retired. So, no, I don't think Weber's coming back. I really don't. I hope I'm wrong, though, but I don't see it. All right, 8:40 left here. Montreal has it. Nope, they're not. No one's controlling it. Montreal came up with it in the San Jose zone. Circling around at the line, that was Drouin. Where's the puck now? Puck's in the corner, and San Jose comes up with it over the line. Carrying it. Dumped it into the corner. Nope. It was a back pass. I didn't even see that. Now they have it over the line. Into the corner, and they still have it. Bring it around to the other side at the half wall. Cross ice. Pass goes, isn't corralled. Montreal skating up with it. I think that's Drouin, or got a 2 on his back. Lehkonen. Yeah, fourth line's out there. They're battling away in the San Jose zone. They come up with it at the point. Savard, little deke move, and then he loses it. And the play is whistled down. Why? I don't know why that was whistled down. Soda Pop, it would be. I think they'd benefit from having a. Oh, it's a penalty on San Jose. Oh, that was that hit on Savard was a penalty. Kind of tripped him. I guess kind of a weak call though. I kind of agree with you. I think they'd benefit from having a captain. It would help them with their leadership problem right now. But I don't know. They said they won't be naming a captain this year, so we'll see if they change their mind. All right, on the power play, Montreal's got the puck. They're passing it around at the point, over to the right side. Suzuki with a shot. Save Aiden Hill. I don't know where Matt went. I really don't. I think he went to sleep. He's probably talking to his girlfriend. Face off to now the left of Aiden Hill. Suzuki gets tossed out. Anderson won the draw. Shot went wide. Now they've got it. Suzuki on the right side in the corner, trying to get someone the puck. He rings it around to the other side. It's in the corner now. Back to Suzuki.
Boom! Score!
Boom. Scored! Beautiful. Boom. Suzuki to the crease. There was Anderson and Gallagher there. I don't know who got the goal. I don't know. Let's see the replay. Franco says Galley's got it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Galley right at the net from Anderson. Suzuki to Anderson to Galley in the net. Galley was in the crease. They're going to call that one back? I wonder. Because he was kind of in the crease. Like, he was in the crease as much as he was against Carolina. Are they going to challenge us? Can't tell. No, doesn't look like it. So why? Why don't they challenge that one then? Oh, it was a good goal, Matt. But, I mean, that was essentially he was in the crease just like the last time. A little differently, but he's still his foot was in there. No rhyme or reason. 3-0 Montreal. Shots are 18-18. 7:05 left in this period. Galley from Anderson and Suzuki. 4th assist for Suzuki. 2nd of the game. I think that's Anderson's only 2nd assist of the season for his 2nd point. And my son thinks something's really funny over there. I love his laugh. All right. What do we got here? It's in San Jose zone right now. They passing it amongst the defensemen. Pass up the middle, gets away from the guy. Goes to the goalie. Allen feeds it off. It's behind the net now. Montreal coming up with it. Pass up through the middle. They're in the zone. Shot. I think that was Drouin. San Jose on their way over the line. Montreal, they keep it in. They keep it in. Shot from the high slot. Goes wide. Montreal comes up with it and out. Shot from Anderson just to get it in there. And they go chase it. And San Jose, of course, comes up with it over the line. Montreal takes it away, though, at the line. Pass into the neutral zone, and they carry it over. That is Toffoli. Toffoli loses it right in the slot. Puck comes out into Montreal zone. Sherratt with it. Pass up the left side. At the boards. Montreal loses it at the boards. And San Jose sort of comes up with it. But the puck gets knocked into the corner in San Jose's corner. And they go and get it. And who comes up with it? Yeah, nobody yet. Montreal at the point. Shot. Doesn't get through, but almost. Savard at the point. His pass gets knocked away, but he gets it back. Pass to the other circle. The shot goes wide. And San Jose
penalty kill.
And apparently there's a penalty here. Coming up. Coming up to a hockey rink near you. The penalty. So who got the penalty? I only saw a Montreal player go down.
Savard.
4th Montreal penalty of this game. Not good. Not good. Hey, Hawko, how's it going, man? Habination, that is true. Gambling sucks, and it's hard to know when, to make the right bet sometimes, right? Still a lot of hockey here. Listen, still a lot of hockey here, so we're not out of the woods yet into a win, but we're getting closer. Wow, it's midnight, and we still have a whole period to go after this. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, for you, for sure. We're running down. It's running down now. We're got to be halfway through this period. I don't remember what the time was.
Oh, it's under 6 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Franco says Friday morning hockey. Woohoo! Hockey and breakfast. Not so much. Yeah, I got to take my meds, my nighttime meds soon before it's too late. Yeah, okay, Habination. Yeah. Oh, no worries. I believe you. No, I know, Hako. And they need to win tonight. They really, really need to win tonight. It's pretty much a must-win game. And at the same time, it's not really, but it is almost a must-win game. So Savard went out for tripping.
Yep.
All right.
They just dropped the puck.
And not here. 4:40 left. 19-19 are the shots. And the puck goes all the way down. Brent Burns picks it up, and he comes up. Pass up through the middle, gets away, but San Jose picks it up. Shot goes wide. And a whistle. What was that, delayed offside? What was the whistle? Puck went out? Maybe the puck went out.
Yeah, I think so.
.424. Okay. Paquette with the face-off. San Jose wins the draw. Passing the puck around at the point, over to the side. At the circle, guy tries a pass, and Montreal picks it off. They come over the line, 4-on-2, 2-on-4, excuse me. Save Aiden Hill with a little, not much of a shot there. .123 left in this power play. Paquette still out there for the draw. He does not win this draw. San Jose with it behind their net, and they start coming up. Pass gets away from the guy. San Jose, though, recovers it in Montreal's territory, but not cleanly. And San Jose keeps it in. They get a shot from the circle, and that does not go in. Allen makes the save. Allen hanging on, 57 seconds left in the power play. Yep, that's what we got there.
It's a good save.
Yep. Nice pad save, covered up. Yeah, Allen's playing better tonight. A lot better tonight. Okay, Dvorak on the draw is to the left of Allen. And, San Jose won that, but Montreal ends up coming up with it. A breakaway almost. Not clean enough. Oh, he trips. Damn it.
Big save.
Boom, save. Shot by San Jose. It skipped on me, the satellite. So, okay, San Jose behind their net, come out with it. Pass up through the middle, and then over to the side, gets away from the guy, and Montreal, they come up with it? No. Shot from the point. Save Allen. He hangs on. 2:59 to go in this second period. 3-0 Montreal. Randy, yeah, we did our hockey pool. On the 10th, we did the draft. Uh, 7 seconds left in this power play now. Montreal killing this off. It's in their zone, though.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it's got to do it. There you go. That's it. Allen did make another save. And then it ended. Still in Montreal's zone. Still in the zone. San Jose keeps it in. They're fighting for it along the boards. Comes out. San Jose chases it. Picks it up. Outlet pass gets away from the guy. But it's in Montreal's zone now. Montreal gets it out. San Jose gets control, though. Not for long. Montreal has it along the boards, and they dump it in. With 2:06 left in this period, 24-20 are the shots for San Jose. 3-0, where it counts, is the score for Montreal. Plus, puck with the puss is whistled. I can't even speak now. Puck is whistled down. Let's see for why. I didn't see for why. I'm just speaking really good English tonight. Yep. I'm really educated, me. Come on, guys, get it out of your zone. Flipped it to the center, and then San Jose throws it back into Montreal's zone. Allen passes it off to the defenseman. Suzuki's got it now. He dumps it off, and the puck comes out. Shot all the way in. San Jose comes up with it. Well, Montreal steals the loose puck, keeps it in the zone. San Jose's got it, and they come up, and it's all the way in Montreal's corner, not behind the net, excuse me, and they come out. Pass cross ice, gets away from the guy, goes into the corner, and San Jose comes up with it. Boom. 2 passes to get into Montreal's zone. Montreal steals it. 45 seconds. Come on, guys. Clear it out of there. They do. They clear it out. Almost all the way down. 22 seconds left in the second period. Old school, don't jinx it. It's not over yet. Still a whole period after this. Period's over for the second period's over. Intermission time. I don't think our special guest is showing up, though. So that's going to be out. Too bad. So Montreal's winning 3-0 after 2. Hoping for their second win of the season. Soda Pop, no guest, not showing up, but we were supposed to have Dean McCammond join us. So it doesn't look like that's happening. Unfortunate. What are you going to do? Let's see what happens. I'll see what they tell me. Anyway, I don't think Dean's going to show up. So we'll have to talk amongst ourselves. So what do you guys think of this second period?
It's a good period. Excuse me. Added to the lead. Allen looked great. Not much else. PK looked fine.
Team's looking good.
I'd be a little more lively, but
their passing still
past
isn't very
midnight,
quick.
I'm like dead.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't think they're going to show up. So if you want to go to bed, I don't think you're going to be missing them. Because if they were going to be here, they'd have asked me for a link, and they haven't. So not happening.
All right, man. Yeah, I think because I'm gonna fall asleep on camera soon.
Yeah, no, don't do that. All right, maybe on the weekend we'll get them on. We'll see. It's an earlier game at least.
Yeah, I should be good for both games because they're both afternoon games, so I should be all right.
All right. Have a good night, man.
You too. Night all. Sorry, my stay was brief. It is what it is, but I will be back over the weekend. Go Habs, go. Let's close this out.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night, man.
Night.
All right, so I'm back alone here. Even bad teams look good now and then. No, that's true, but I mean, hopefully they're turning it around. If they win tonight, that'll be 2 wins in 3 games, so it's better than how the season started. And this is absolutely a necessary win here. Soda Pop, no, he's got to get up at 5:30 for work, so it's way past his bedtime. He was hoping to be here for the our special guest who has not shown up, so that's really why he came on tonight. It's usually Thursday is usually a day off for the on the channel, I should say. All right. I guess I've gone through everything. Yeah, so we got one more period. Hopefully Montreal will keep playing like this. All they have to do is keep playing like this. They should have it. San Jose not the greatest team, right? So it's not like they're a great team here this year. So if they can just play like this, they should be able to beat them. That's what I'd like to see. Yeah, Rich J, 3-0. We're just not used to it this season to see a score like that after 2. Because I think with Detroit got the first goal last Saturday. So, So we're not going to say the word of what could happen here, but hopefully it'll continue like this and that thing will happen. No, old school, I did not see that fight. Nope. I'll see it on the highlights, I guess. But no, I was busy with this here, so. They're showing. Oh, why are they showing the Carolina game? Why? Oh, they're showing the taken back goal. Why don't they show it and compare it to the one that didn't get taken back where Gallagher was also in the crease and apparently was fine? Wow. That's a pretty good find there, buddy. Mint Ken Dryden Topps rookie card for $30. Yeah, see, I don't know that I would spend $30 on it. Although, yeah, it's still probably a good buy. Do I think the Habs need a center more or another defenseman? I think a defenseman right now would go a long way to helping this team out. But, well, they need a puck-moving defenseman. There's too many defensive defensemen here. Youngsters do need their sleep. I'll tell them you said that. A Ricky Henderson rookie. Graded 9. I don't know what the grading is anymore on those things. I used to collect cards. I have a bunch, but they're old, from 1991. But I mean, I had a shop with a friend in a flea market for a while, for I think two winters. So I forget how long. Old school, believe me, you are young at 42. Believe me. Take it from me, you're young still. I'm sure some days it doesn't feel like it, but you're still young. Do the Habs have 10.5 million in cap with Price's absence, or do they not? They do, but they can't use it. They can't use it because if they use it, when Price does come back, they gotta then move that money out again. And they might not be able to do that, so they can't use it. It's the same way. The same reason why Kucherov with Tampa Bay, it's not going to be the same situation as last year because he's coming back, so they can't use his money. But yeah, I mean, just go on if you want to ever see that, just go on catfriendly.com, I guess, and yeah. Soda Pop, I'm not so sure Price is back in a matter of weeks, but there's the talk I've heard is sometime in December. So we'll see. But that is what I've heard. So, but there's not a lot of talk about it because there's not going to be a lot of talk about that. But there's no timeline right now. So I'm thinking he's coming back in December, and if he comes back earlier, it's a bonus. Old school, I don't hate the cap system. I just don't think it's a perfect system right now, but I don't hate it. It's a lot better than allowing all the rich teams to spend all the money they want and then the poorer teams to just not be able to compete. So I don't totally hate it. I just hate that, it's designed for you to have to get rid of guys eventually, right? You have to have that turnover. You have to have no choice. Larry Allen yes, he's playing great, but I mean, he was playing good in the first 5 games. His worst game was the last one. I thought other than that, Allen wasn't at fault in their losses before that. Price is not in rehab. He's not in rehab. He is in the player assistance program. That does not mean rehab, but he's there for he's having some mental health issues. It seems to be what his wife is saying, and it's not any substance or alcohol abuse. Do I know this for a fact? I don't, but from everything that has been out there, it's not rehab. King Julian Klingberg, apparently he wants $9.5 million in his next contract. I don't know that Montreal can afford that. So getting him, what's the use if you're going to trade away guys? He's not going to stay. And the season they're having right now, why are we going out and getting something like that? They're more than likely going to be sellers at the deadline, Montreal, unless they turn this around. You heard late November and that he signed on to Team Canada. You don't. What do you mean by signed on? I don't get that. You don't sign. They don't sign players. They name players. It's a national team. You don't sign with them the same way as you sign with an NHL team. So I don't know what you mean, but no, I've not heard anything about him being named to the team yet. So no, he has to be named to the team. I'm trying to find something to answer. I don't know. My brain is. Sorry, guys. Eric, yeah, they need both, but I don't know which one they'll be able to get. And if they're not in the playoff run come trade deadline, I mean, they're going to sell, I'm sure. Habs Guru, yep, 9.5 is another Subban. Well, old school. It's not for anybody to judge somebody else's mental health issues. So, it's nothing's been specified with Price. That's up to him when he's back and he's ready to talk about it. That's up to him to talk about. RPM says salary cap is a big disadvantage to higher taxed Canadian teams. It is somewhat. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah. Chris, to say addictions, that's not what Price is out for. That's not the right way to say it. He's not out for an addiction. Jay Fenny, I hope he doesn't play for Canada either. I mean, I don't want him. I mean, if we're having a good season, I don't want him getting injured. But I think if he's coming back in December, yeah, I wonder if he'll be named or want to even play for Canada at that point. You know. Eric, by the time Price returns, though, the playoff dreams might be over at that point. Old school, that's you're generalizing, and just you can't put that on any one particular person to say that's because that's a general truth doesn't mean that he's doing that. Chris, you're calling it that's just you're totally wrong. And you don't have the right to really put that out there. You don't know the truth. You don't have the right to say that about somebody. I mean, you have the right. You could say it, but I mean, you're wrong to say it. RPM, yeah, that's very true. Even if you heard it on SportsCenter, doesn't mean it's 100% true either. But yeah, that's what happens. When you read stuff online, you have to look at your sources, where it comes from, before you put any merit to it or not. King Julian, you got to figure that if he's healthy and he's playing, he would be one of Canada's 3 goalies, I would think. And I imagine it'll be up to him at that point. The team might have a little say about whether he goes or not, but he has to be ready first. If he's not ready, no, he's not going to go. And to say that he's on drugs, I mean, that's just so unfair. That's just so unfair. I don't see what he's done in his career to make people think that, or say that he deserves to be talked like that about. Old school, why? Because unless Carey Price comes out and talks about it, they don't have the right to do that. That's why. That's just how it is. Just someone like me, or whatever. If people are out there talking about what they don't know what they're talking about me, yeah, how is that right? So unless Carey Price comes out and talks about it, then who knows if it's true anyway. Only out of his mouth that it should be talked about. No, season ticket holders do not have a right to Carey Price's mental health. How's... I mean, look, you have a job, someone pays you. Do they have a right to you know everything that goes on in your life with your personal issues? No. King Julian, yeah, I don't think Suzuki will make the team. Depending on injuries of the players that were named, I guess. But I think you're right. The next one would be different, but I don't think he'll make this one. I don't think it's much longer till we start the third. Hopefully we can keep this going. Old school, yes, they have a right to ask you about it. They don't have the right to ask you about it in a room full of people. It's a personal, private issue. So yes, they could ask you personally, yes, but not for everybody to hear. And that's what you're talking about. So they don't have the right for that. Guaranteed, the Canadians know what's going on with Price. That's not the issue here. RPM, it's pretty true. You got to really watch what you read and check sources before you take it for any truth. You got to be careful. Soda Pop, I think you might be right about that. I imagine in cases like if they suspect it and they pull you aside and ask you about it, that's different. I don't think they can ask you about that to hire you. I don't think that's any of their business. They'd have to find that out, or I don't know. I don't know if they have the right upon hiring somebody, and they have zero right to make it a public thing. And the game's third period just started. All right. So we're just starting. It's 25-20 are the shots. 3-0 Montreal. Shots are in favor of San Jose, by the way. And we are 15 seconds into this third period. And we're done with the subject now. Icing Montreal. Yeah, I can actually listen to audio too. I got to turn down my volume a little bit. Maybe I can hear something. There, I get a little volume. All right. All right. So Montreal, it's in their zone. Let's see if they get it out. They break out with it. That is Hoffman with it. Over to Gallagher. Shot. Saved by Aiden Hill. I think that was Gallagher with the shot. Yeah, it was Gallagher with the shot. Philly beat Vancouver 2-1. All right. 18:50 left in the game. San Jose with it in Montreal zone. Where's the puck? In the corner. San Jose with it in the circle. Pass attempt into the slot gets intercepted, or just whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's now out in San Jose zone. They're trying to get it out of their zone. Up through the middle, pass goes is too far ahead for the guy, and Montreal knocks it back a little bit. Yet here comes San Jose anyway. Again, they dump it into the corner. Nice hit by Romanov to knock the guy down off the puck. Still in Montreal zone, and they come up with it. They ring it around the other way and out over the line. And then San Jose immediately throws it back in. Montreal comes out with it. I don't know who that was, but he dumped it in and then went off the ice. So they changed up. Puckhead knocks it into the San Jose corner, and the puck gets knocked out, back out. Montreal within their zone. Pass up through the middle is good. Lehkonen over. Ooh. Lehkonen pass over to, I don't know who he's playing with there. Gets back Armia. I don't know how Lehkonen got the second time, but nice little backhand there, I think. And but a save by Aiden Hill. Caulfield's getting hit a lot. Well, he's small. Habs win the faceoff. Shot from the circle. It was a high shot. I think it went wide. Came all the way back out. Habs dump it all the way back in. San Jose, oh, puck whistled down. I guess that was an icing then. Is that Jacques Martin I see there behind the bench? Is that who that is? No. No. Soda Pop wanting to ruin the game tonight. Even if you write it like that, that's jinxing it. So thanks for that. If they lose that, it's your fault. Nice save there by Allen. I didn't see exactly what happened, but he sprawled out, made a save. Probably the best, maybe not the best chance, but the best chance this period for San Jose to score. That was Bonino. Oh, it was like a deflection. The puck went the other way. Good reflexes by Allen. That was a really good save by Allen. The face-off happened, and then there was another shot. Anyway, Allen made the save, and we're back to that. Oh, while I wasn't paying attention, that all happened. All right. Face-off to the right of Allen. Well, anyway, San Jose comes up with it. I don't know really who won it, but shot from the circle was wide. Shot from the other side went wide. Another shot from the circle doesn't get through. And Habs ring it around to the other side, and they come out with it. Not for long. I don't know what happened with that pass, but San Jose has it back in Montreal's zone in the corner. Shot from the other point. Went wide, I think. San Jose again, cross ice. Guy can't corral the puck. Up through the slot. Oh, wow. What happened with that puck? Shot from the other point. Doesn't get through. Another shot. Nope. Now a shot. Doesn't get through. San Jose, like 3-4 shots in a row, they don't get through. 15:45 left in this game. Shot from the point, save Allen. Goes into the corner of the puck, and San Jose has it back to the point. To the other side. Shot doesn't get through, and Montreal gets it out. That was some sustained pressure by San Jose. That's like the first bit of good sustained pressure by one of these teams so far tonight, as far as I remember. How much is Allen making again? He is making, I want to say, 2.85 or somewhere around that. Maybe 2.45, something like that. It's more than 2 million, but it's under 3. That I know, and it's for 2 years. So this year and next season. Puck whistle down along the boards. Hey, Hawko, thanks. Yeah, I like that. I like this shirt. Walmart special. Face off outside Montreal's line, won by Montreal. Oh, gets whistled down again. I don't know why that time. I think it might have gone out over the boards. That's definitely not Jacques Martin. Okay, Dvorak won the face-off. Was just over the line. Montreal with it. Pass up through the middle, intercepted by San Jose. They shove it all the way back down, and it gets whistled down again. I don't know why that time in Montreal's corner. Man, look at that. Since 1997, that's the last. No, 99. November 23rd, 99. That's the last time they won. 3-2 in overtime in San Jose. Wow. That's insanity. Rich J, I was born in New York, upstate New York. How do you know? I don't still have an accent. That's no way. Although people have told me they can tell, and I don't know how after so many years. I haven't, since I'm 4, I'm here in Canada. So I don't think I have an accent. But how did you know? Unless I've said it and you remembered. Other than that, I don't know how you could tell. Can you see it clear enough in my glasses though? I hope not. I can't do this without my glasses on. That's why I'll look mostly at this screen. Then you're just seeing my screen, which is cool. I'll wear blinders. No, not Plattsburgh. No. That's not really up. Well, I guess that's upstate. No, Poughkeepsie, New York. I don't know that I've ever thought of Plattsburgh as upstate New York, but I guess that is upstate New York. No, not Albany, but right smack down. It's like smack dab in the middle of Albany and New York City is Poughkeepsie, where the IBM headquarters is. I don't know if it still is, but it was for a long time. Now I'm self-conscious about whether I can watch the game or not. The ref looked like Ryan Poehling. Ketchup Dick. I love that. What a moniker that is. Forget about it. My mom remarried a guy from the Bronx. That's how he spoke. Never been to Poughkeepsie? Well, look it up. That was a 2-on-1, high and wide the shot. Allen did not have to make a save there. If you're not sure how to spell Poughkeepsie, that's why. It's spelled really funny. Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie, New York. Dutchess County. That's where I was born. Dutchess County Hospital. I think that was the name of the hospital. But I was born in Dutchess County, New York. To Canadian parents, by the way. So that's why I'm Canadian as well. When you're born first generation, any of your parents, mine are both from Montreal, then you're automatically a Canadian citizen as well. That's why I'm a dual citizen. Just born there, grew up my whole life here. I'm a dual citizen. Newark, that's New Jersey. My grandmother lived there for a while in Newark. But that's New Jersey. That's across the water. Ketchup Dick, without a doubt, Niku has been better than Weidman. I don't think that's in doubt. I mean, Weidman was scary when he was in the defensive zone or against, any kind of physical battle against anybody. He was scary. Niku's got a little bit of size, and he's been way better. Rich J, are the bagels better here? Of course they're better here. That's my claim to fame. I guess a lot of you guys don't know that. St. Viator Bagel back in the 50s and when it started. My grandfather was the very first person to ever commercially make bagels and sell them. So that's my claim to fame. St. Viator Bagel, the best bagels anywhere when my grandfather had it. Not as much today with the owners that have it now, but they're the best bagels. And that's my claim to fame. So the bagels, and everyone knows Montreal bagels are the best. I make bagels sometimes. I haven't in a little while, but I can make bagels that are pretty good as well. Plattsburgh is roughly, depending on the speed you got to drive now, the speed limits, it's about 40 minutes from Montreal. I should say it's about 30, 35 minutes to the border. And then you're looking at about another, 10, 15 minutes to Plattsburgh once you cross the border. I haven't been there in a long time, but it's about that. Yeah, Pyramid Mall, of course. Loved to do that when I was a kid, and even as an adult, we'd go every time. We'd go in and I probably still remember Plattsburgh. I imagine it hasn't changed that much. Small town, but yeah, I've driven through there many times. Back when we were kids, Ahab Nation, we used to go there. They had all the shit that we couldn't get here. Now you can get a lot of that stuff here today, but back when we were kids, man, the candy, the toy, it's just everything that we couldn't get here was amazing going shopping. Price Chopper, love Price Chopper. I always like to eat, so. Yep. But I haven't been in Plattsburgh, literally, geez, 20 years? I don't think I've been to Plattsburgh in about 20 years. Long time. I don't think I'll ever go back to the States. I mean, unless there's an emergency and I have to, I don't plan to go back to the U.S. Nope. Don't like what's going on down there. Don't need to be a part of it. The good thing here is it's 11 and a half minutes left in the game, and Montreal's still holding their own. They ain't giving anything up to San Jose. So far, this is good. That was a 3-on-1. Pass gets away from Montreal. San Jose back over. Oh, nice shot. Nice move by whoever that was. That was a nice move to go around the Montreal player to get a shot, but Allen with the save. Rich J, I wouldn't say KFC is better. You know what I noticed back in the day, last time and stuff I was there? The food in the fast food places, prices were the same as here, but it was American money, so it was way more expensive than here. But I didn't find KFC different. They have some different items. That's the only thing. But I don't know that it was better. Although back in the day when I went, they had that spicy, the crispy, extra crispy or whatever they called that. They didn't have it here at the time, so I get that. But yeah, KFC's KFC wherever you go. Hako, yep, that's my claim to fame. If you ever look up, it's a book called Saturday Night at the Bagel Factory. I think it was written in the 70s. My grandfather, my great grandfather was mentioned there. Hyman Seligman. He is the first person ever, no matter what Fairmount Bagel says, because they're freaking liars. He was the first person to do bagels in Canada. Chubby Chicken from A&W. I used to love that as a kid. I was a chubby kid, and I used to love my Chubby Chicken. I used to eat Chubby Chicken at A&W, not the hamburgers when I was a kid. I always felt it was for me because I was a chubby kid, so Chubby Chicken. I always felt that they were made that for me. There's a St. Viator in Toronto now? Wow. Okay, didn't know that. I don't go and get them fresh anymore, but they sell them at the supermarket here. I buy them every time I go. I buy 6 at least because it's St. Viator that they sell there, and it's a good bagel. Even it's not as fresh as if you go pick them up that day, but I throw them in the freezer. I haven't made bagels in a long time. I would like to, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I don't feel like doing the work, but it's worth it because they're really good. I love bagels, especially when I make them. Anyways, if anybody ever finds it, I don't know if it's online, but that book, Saturday at the Bagel Factory, you can look in it. You'll see my grandfather is there, and it documents some of that stuff that I'm talking about. Wow, Montreal still keeping the puck out of the net. 8:05 left in this game. 35-31 are the shots. So Montreal keeping pace now with the shots for San Jose. San Jose's been 4 shots ahead for a little while, but it keeps going up, but they're keeping pace. So that's always good. Rich J, I don't know that I've ever bought pastries over there. You're talking about at St. Viator? They sell pastries now? I don't know that they did last time I was in there. If you do go in there, I think it's still on the wall. If anybody's local and they go to St. Viator Bagel, if you look up go in, I want to say when you go in and you look up on the right side, there's a wall, a whole bunch of pictures. There's a picture of my great-grandfather there. Still there. It's been there forever. Marc-Andre, 3-0. Yep. Hasn't changed yet. 7:37 left in this period, in the game, essentially. Hako, yeah, it's our claim to fame. The reason it's not still in the family is my great-grandfather got sick in the 50s. They thought he thought he was going to die. He didn't want any fight in the family over the bagel place, so he sold it to other people outside the family. That's it. It was gone. San Jose is definitely trying to get a goal. Allen holding strong. And, Montreal clearing the pucks out. 6:50 to go. Oh, Beaumont Bagel. I think I know Beaumont. Beaumont Bagel. I don't remember it being a bagel place, though, on Beaumont. I guess, like you said, it's closed down now. J-Fed, that's a good question about Byron. With their lack of leadership, I think Byron might actually make it as a regular again because of the leadership aspect that he brings. Plus, he's a pretty good player, too. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes when he comes back. Him also, it looks like December he'll be back. Right now, they've used up most of his LTIR money as well as Weber's. So they'll have to make room maybe when he comes back, but Happy Nation, well, St. Vader is right near Park Avenue. It's what? Is it even a block? I think it's on the one block east of Park Avenue. That's the old neighborhood for the Jews anyway. My parents grew up in that neighborhood. That's the old neighborhood. Rich J, yeah, I figured it was Beaumont. Oh, I think I know the place. I think I do remember that. Yeah, it's closed a long time now. I used to be there all the time. I was a courier for many years. I used to be in that area a lot. Oh, Huckle, that's cool. I know people. Depends when that is. I know someone who's worked at Beaconsfield Golf Course for many years, like 25, 30 years. Actually, I think it's over 30 years. She's worked in the clubhouse for that long. Maybe your grandfather knew her or knows her. JFed, when Byron comes back, there could be guys out, could be injuries. Who knows how it'll work out? But I don't know how to answer that right now. Considering how they've been playing up until now, you can almost say anybody he could come in and replace. Beaumont and DeRoche. Well, DeRoche Curbs. I mean, you're talking about Curbs DeRoche. It was right in between that block. Thomas, hey, we are. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're playing good tonight. 4 minutes away from the end. Hopefully Montreal just can keep it as it is right now. That would be nice to see. Ketchup, they got to make their money somehow, right? So yeah, there's lots of ads everywhere. Believe me, in the next few years, we will not only be seeing ads on the uniforms, we'll be seeing more ads on the ice as well. Like in Europe, you see all those ads on the ice. We'll be seeing that. It was a good neighborhood for a while over there, Habanation. We lived very briefly on Desrochers, just below Jean Talon. Very briefly. But we used to hang out in that neighborhood a lot. So I knew a lot of people there. Had an ex-girlfriend from, you're talking a long time ago, from that area. So I used to be in Park Extension a lot back in the day. Happy Nation, yes, it was very Greek in that area, but I think now it's more East Indian, like from Pakistani, India, more of that. What's the word I'm looking at? Nationalities. I don't think it's as Greek as it was, but yeah, in my day it was mostly Greek people there. Good Greek restaurants there, Marvin's. There was one on Jean Talon that I used to like. I can't remember it. Villa de Souvlaki. That was good souvlaki. Thomas, we do, and this will be a good way to start. And that will be 4 games to catch up. That's doable as long as they don't let it get out of hand. And this win tonight is knock wood that it continues to that. It probably keeps them out of the basement of the league, like guaranteed at the end of the season. So they really needed to win tonight. I don't remember Marco's Pizza. How come I don't remember that? I don't remember that. I think most of us do. Habs absolutely. He's playing great tonight. He's really playing good tonight. Like there were some sequences there where he had to make some nice stops. 3:33 left. Shots are piling up for San Jose, 40-31 now. 41-31 now. So they're trying to get a goal here. That is for sure. Montreal used to have some great restaurants. I don't say that today. The restaurant quality's gone down here in Montreal in the last 10 years, without a doubt. It's not like it used to be. But Montreal used to be known for its food. Ketchup Dick, yeah, we're going to see Montembeault at one of the weekend games. Which one, I don't know, but yeah, I don't think Allen's going to play the back-to-backs. He's been playing a lot of hockey. You don't want to wear him out too early. He's not going to be playing back-to-backs. So, yeah, Montembeault's playing on the weekend. Okay, Marcos is in Point. I don't know a lot of stuff in Point Claire Village. Even though I live really close to it, I don't know the restaurants there, to be very honest with you. Because I'm Point Claire is next town over. I'm in Dorval. I don't know how they keep that out. Everybody was all over the damn place. Net is empty, apparently, so 3:12 left. Oh, Eric, I think you might definitely be right there that if not for Allen right now, yeah, I don't know that they'd be winning. The score wouldn't be what it is exactly, that's for sure. Hako, it's mostly corporate restaurants now. There's some mom and pops, true, but not a ton of them. And it's all fast food. It's just not the same. So many of the good Chinese restaurants are gone. Habs, absolutely. I think you might be right. Montembeault taking the lesser of the two teams. Habs Guru, thank you so much, my friend. Some Habs Guru hype in the room, some Dono hype. And Habs Guru says, keep on rolling, Hoffman. Yeah, Hoffman's doing his job. I hope that keeps going. Well, he's not going to score every game, obviously, but, these 3 goals in 3 games from him have been very, very helpful, especially when it's looking like 2 of the games are going to be wins. Because they just put an empty netter in there, 4-0. So, yeah, we're winning this game. Pablo, my God, Pablo, where you been, my friend? I haven't seen you in a dog's age. Good to see you, buddy. 1999, Eric, 1999. So this is breaking a 22-year slump. So at the beginning in the pregame show, when I said, these things do come to an end, yeah, it turns out I must have known what I was talking about tonight. Because it's coming to an end. They're not scoring 4 goals in 2 minutes. They may get 1, maybe, but they're not scoring 4. No, I always know. But just that I haven't seen you in a while, Pablo. That's all. But I know you got your other things going on. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Besides, anyways, the season's back now. 140 left. You can tell San Jose's trying. They've had 10 shots to the Habs, 1 in the last bunch of shots. Since the last time I looked there, it's gone up 10-1. So they're trying. With 1:15 left in the game, and they ain't going to come back. I'm not going to be mad at you, Habs, absolutely, because there's only a minute left, but we don't mention the word shutout when there's one about to happen. That's just the rule. You don't jinx it by calling it what it might be. 46 seconds left. Come on, guys. Keep it out of your zone. Who is Danault going to shut down Saturday? Don't know. Maybe Danault will be nervous playing against his ex-teammates. Maybe he's not playing as well as we are thinking right now. I don't know. 12 seconds. That was close. Montreal cleared that. Come on, keep it out of there. 5 seconds. That's it. Clear it out. That's it. It's over. There's a fight. 2.2 seconds left. Romanov's fighting. Don't break your hand on his helmet, man. Break that up already. What a useless thing with 2.2 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Ketchup probably that or the Devo line win tonight. What's the difference? Throw a couple of guys off the ice, drop the puck, and it's over. 2.2 seconds left. What the hell is this? So stupid. No, RPM, what I said was it's been so long. It's a big it's been so long since they won there. It's a streak that they end sometimes. It could happen tonight. That's what I had said. I didn't say it was going to. But I did say the possibility is there. And it's almost likely. At some point, they're going to win a game there, and they did it tonight. I was hoping Suzuki would get the winning goal. Allen definitely gets a first star. There's no doubt. It's a shutout, so there you go. Game's over. About bloody time. That's a sigh of relief that's happened. "2020 was his last shutout." All right, that's off. Wow. Anyways, that's good. Boop, that's it. What's GGS we on mean? I don't know what that means. I'm going to go soon too. It's after 1. I do appreciate everybody being here this late. I didn't think a lot of people would show up at all. Don't forget, Saturday, Sunday, LA and Anaheim, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, both games. I'll be here for both of them. Allen did stand on his head, that's for sure. It was a good game by Allen. 44 saves. Pretty good. And a much-needed win. And Rich, that's right. They've won 2 out of their last 3. That's the start of a streak of sorts, right? You got to look at it that way. 2 out of the last 3. Let's go from there, and hopefully we can. The weekend, I'd like to see them split the games. If they can split the games on the weekend, then it's a successful road trip. They'll have won 2 out of the 4 games on the road. That would be okay with me. I think they'll be, they have turned it around a bit, at least. Baby steps, as they say. Allen was the man tonight. Hey, conservative lawyer, how's it going, man? Dom, they played a good game tonight. It was a good game by them, and it's a shutout. So, combination of them playing a good game. I don't think the Sharks were at their best, maybe, but it doesn't matter. Game's in the books, and a much-needed win. 4 points now for Montreal, and counting. They got to start digging their way out. Hey, Sean, thank you so much. I appreciate that. On a night where I was really tired, it's hard. These late nights are hard. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so it didn't help. And yeah. All right, so I'm going to take off here because it's after 1. And just want to thank everybody. Thank you for being here. Habs Guru, thank you for the donation. And Drake, thank you for the membership. I really appreciate that. I'll be back here on Saturday at 4 o'clock to do this again. And I think I'm off tomorrow. I've got a bunch of things to do. And I'm not sure when the next video will be out. Hopefully I'll get one out with the early game on Saturday. I don't know. So we'll see. And yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Have a great morning, because it's morning now. And yeah, we'll see you on Saturday. So that's it. Take care. Till then, peace out, and I'll see you then. Thanks everybody. See you next time.